Like we want that.
Yeah, yeah. We want to like explore these tunes that we written but don't necessarily know completely. You know. You're playing this these groupings of four basically, and I was playing fives over them, so
Yeah.
it had this.
So the
cool
macro
little-
beat, like the large like one, is the same, but what's
Yeah.
happening in between it is different.
Yeah.
So like this is always there, but then like how you subdivide that changes into
Yeah.
fours or fives or sixes. And
So that's fun stuff to do with
Yeah.
friends at a party, you know. I wrote From Nowhere, which is the tune.
The last one we played.
Yeah, yeah. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
singing.
Sure, yeah, why not? And that one, you know, it's a pretty simple tune. It has the same repeating melody, and for the majority of it, and then it goes to this different section where it's kind of like a bridge, really. But I kind of think of it as kind of like, well, the first bit is it's very placid. It builds intensity, and it sort of reminds me of like, I don't like some sort like orbiting the Earth or something, like something in outer space.
Something revolving.
Yeah, yeah, orbiting, whatever. And then I think of the B section as sort of re-entry into the stratosphere or whatever, and sort of it has this push and pull in that section where it's speeding up and it's slowing down, and then finally has a big accelerando section till it just at the end there. So I sort of think of that as sort of like bumpy, turbulent re-entry into
I didn't know this was so like
the
cosmic.
planet. Yeah, no, I've mentioned it a couple times, not in great detail, but then it sort of just does the A thing again. But yeah, it's not that much great of a story, but it's something.
We improvise, so there's
Lots
like
of improvisation.
a jazzish thing, but that's not exclusive, you know.
Yeah.
And the instrumentation isn't necessarily jazz. I mean,
It's not orthodox or anything.
No, I don't know. It's more. I guess
We often joke around and think of ourselves as a punk band.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though we're not really
Right.
punk. I mean, we went to music school. That's like the antithesis
anti-punk,
of,
yeah.
of punk, you know.
Yeah.
But we're kind of playing things in that fashion, just really aggressive. And
that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's the energy more
To
than
what
the
degree do
genre.
you guys try and
Yeah.
stretch yourself and what you're capable of musically, what music is
Right.
capable of musically?
Well, it's what you're used to, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like 5 is another person's 3, and 3 is another person's 4.
Oh, yeah,
you know, I
absolutely.
mean, it's a lot of it is hearing it, being exposed to it, being around it, and I think that's why we're playing what we're playing is because of what we've been exposed to.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
and I think it's pretty fun. It's cool.
Right,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're
it's
interested
a nice
in
sound,
it. You
yeah.
know, and I think that interest is what maybe might push things.
Yeah.
You know, that like trying something new. Yeah, because I mean you're right. Like most rock music is 4, I suppose. Right? It's even, and then you're like, oh well, what if it's not even? What isn't even?
Yeah.
And then so it's always that like. Idea of like what isn't what I'm hearing, you know, what is something I can find that I haven't heard, and I think that to me that personally that's one of the biggest, like hearing things that I haven't heard.
Yeah, sure, yeah.